Who's your girl who's sick and tired of your space monster bullshit? Actually, it's me. It's Kristi. I'm reusing the thing that I said last time a few hours ago. Deal with it. I'm here with Katie, who is a bat as well as my wife.
Yo, I drew a little bat on my hand.
You did drew a little bat on your hand. It's a very good bat. You at home can't see that. Please trust both me and her that it is a good little bat. We're gonna play more Metroid. Like I said, I probably won't bother with the upload of the.
Oh, the previous one. Yeah, I guess nothing super important happened.
Yeah, so we went live at 4:30 this afternoon, like we had been, and we played for maybe 12 minutes. And then our internet went to pot, and we decided to just try it again later, which is now. That's the thing about later; it becomes now eventually.
It's a great thing about time, is it just keeps going. It was actually about half an hour.
Yeah, so we, nothing much of import happened. I went around and picked up some stuff at the corners of the maps now that I have a bunch of unlockables. We got to the item sphere we were meant to get to, and it was the screw attack. So now we're using the screw attack to open things, so that's good. I also fought 2 more Chozo, who continue to not explode into X or anything. So they're just Chozo who are trying to murder us, and that sucks. So yeah, let's just get into it. Here we are in the burn area.
Hooray.
We're going up, I think, because this is where we... Yeah, boss defeated twin robot... Oh, they're robot Chozo soldiers.
Oh.
So
well,
they're not...
They have parachutes.
It's fine. They have parachutes. That's why Donatello can use his stick on them. So let's go back there, because it says there's a goodie that we could grab. And I do like grabbing goodies consensually. I didn't know this was the thing the screw attack allowed you to do, by the way, is just jump straight up.
Oh, yeah.
So that's fun.
What do you mean, jump straight up?
Let me jump straight up. Like, well, not straight up. I'm technically moving to the left or right, but I don't have to wall jump to get up this very narrow space.
Oh, yeah, it's the space jump that's letting you do that.
Is it?
Yeah, as long as you're not in the water without the gravity suit, space jump can gain height.
Oh. Okay. It said there's a flashy thing in here, so I'm looking around for
There it is. It's this block.
It's this one singular block.
It's a missile block, apparently. And in it is missiles. Good.
So it does what it says on the tin. I really need some health. I'm at 31 health, and I need more health than this. So I could take the green teleporter.
Hmm.
What does that do for me? Am I supposed to use the green teleporter? It puts me into Gavoran.
I mean, if you can get to it now, that seems like the place to go.
Well, I mean, I've been here before, because, like, all of this stuff is accessible.
Oh man, that's a total recharge station. Totally.
I think this is the room. Right here, this lighter blue block that I can't focus on. I'm pretty sure there's a ton of screw attack things in there.
Makes sense.
Yeah, so let's take the...
There's also an item in that tall room.
Yeah, so let's take the teleportal.
Alright.
And go to Gabudan.
Alright, now y'all can see my bat drawing.
Is Gabudan the one with the The one that was like a tiger walrus?
Yes.
Okay.
There we go. There's my little fangly bat.
Deep sea fangly bat.
Yep. High sky fangly bat. It's like a weird fuzzy bird.
Yeah, so this is definitely where we're meant to go.
There's a super bomb.
Yeah. Screw attack.
Mm-hmm.
Blow up all the blocks. Here we go.
Oh, I'm glad you all like my fangly bat.
It's a good deep sea fangly bat. What's this way? This is the map room? No, it's just a save room. Just a save room. Get out of here.
That is not the right way. It's probably my favorite quote from Sonic Adventure 1, and there's a lot of choice quotes in that game.
It's just... every decision they made about the Sonic universe in that game is absolutely wild.
Uh-huh. They wanted to make something as bizarre as the comics without, you know, doing the comics. Sonic Spinball is the only Sonic game as far as... No, Sonic Spinball and Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine are in the Sonic the Comic continuity.
Oh, right. Oh, that Mean Bean Machine was in the TV continuity because it's got Scratch and Grounder in it.
Yeah. Oh, does it have Scratch and Grounder? Then, huh.
I think so.
Because Sonic Saddam, I know Spinball is in the universe of, which is also the universe of the comics. The old comics, the Archie comics.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think you're actually right. Mean Bean Machine is in the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog universe. Now that I'm thinking about it. I'm also still mad that they didn't make Dr. Robotnik's Mean Tetris Machine as an official mode for Puyo Puyo Tetris.
No, come back. So it can eat you. Okay.
Oh, it's a
yeah. You
big
did.
one.
I thought one of these already. You didn't see it earlier.
No, I saw you fight one a while ago, and you could slide under it and hit it from behind.
Oh, right. That sounds like a thing I could do.
But now you have the option to jump over it as well.
Aha.
Oh, no.
No,
Yeah, if they flash immediately, you can't get them. Ooh. Yeah, when it rears up, you can slide. What the fuck?
Okay.
Did you just get...
What's happening?
Did you just get Arkanoided?
I got a little Arkanoided.
Yeah, now it wants you to... Oh.
You want me to missile?
Watch out.
Yeah, huh?
Oh, that's rough.
I wonder if I can screw attack through that, because screw attack says that it breaks shields.
Uh-huh. No attack is unavoidable. Thank you. That's like the kind of shit that Souls-like games say. Or Doom Eternal. You remember how Doom Eternal kept saying, if the game breaks, it's basically your fault?
Yeah.
Yes, our game is perfect. Meanwhile, Alice fucking falls through walls and gets stuck on shit.
There we go.
Excellent.
And now we come out with
phases.
this fucking big one.
This is a wild mini-boss.
It's got such a spiky codpiece.
Uh-huh. That's its weakness. Ooh. That's got a lot of health in this last phase. Ah, there we go.
Gotta hop all the way over.
Yeah, because its armor blocks its own shots.
Ah,
That makes sense. Alright.
ow. Okay. Be like that then.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you've got this pattern down now. Now
Yeah.
it's just about the timing.
Yeah, I just have to not die.
Try not dying ahead.
Ew.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Full X.
Right, it doesn't take damage when it's flashing.
Now, gotta hit it one at a time. There we go.
So that
Big
means
X.
it's gonna be something, right?
Yep, cross bomb. Is
Okay.
that the super bomb?
That has to be, right?
Yeah, it had a little plus on it on the blocks, I think.
Yeah, that makes sense. Congratulations. A powerful bomb whose blast extends in straight lines both vertically and horizontally. While in
Congratulations, you are now Bomberman.
While in morph ball form, select Kristi, quit trying to eat Lego bags. While in morph ball form, press forward and then hit Y to set. Good.
All right.
Okay, so it's the same. That's not it. There it is.
Hold on, yeah.
And it automatically does the triple jump for you.
Sweet.
So you can gain some real height.
Mm-hmm.
Now here's this. Hey, do you remember that you just got the morphing bomb?
Well, shit. Still no dash bomb.
Yeah, it's trying to teach me. Yeah, actually, it is the dash bomb.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. That's a new way to do dash bomb.
Yep. Here, do it. Do it again.
That's kind of wild, honestly.
It's interesting, and I don't hate it. What is a wide room, huh? Oh, it's the,
The wide room.
yeah.
Yeah, it's this train station.
A shuttle to somewhere. It's a new shuttle station.
Sweet.
Is there anything we missed? Probably not, right?
Not a huge amount.
Oh, that's access closed, so we actually can't get back.
Yeah.
Oh, no, wait, it was closed the first time and we got in through the ducting.
Yeah. Quack.
Through the ducting. Oh god, we got to the surface?
Oh, wow. Hanubia.
Hoo ha, Donkey Kong.
Hanubia, that makes me think of those small goats. Nubian goats.
Right. I don't know these goats.
Oh, they're little small miniature goats.
Right, that makes sense. Because you said they were small goats.
Yeah. They're also little and miniature, apparently, because I said all three of those words in a row.
Mm-hmm.
They're little, small, miniature goats. Little, small, miniature, tiny goats.
Little tiny small miniature goats. You see that?
Yeah, something just dashed off.
In the background there in that hole. I don't like
Could
that.
not make out what it was in time. I'm certain it gave us a clear image, but intentionally put it at a point where we wouldn't be paying attention in time to see it.
Mm-hmm.
That's what this game's been doing a lot, and it's very effective. You can see everything clearly if you're paying attention to the right spot at the right time.
Yeah, which you won't know too.
Uploading data.
Very good world building.
Mm-hmm.
This area.
Good horror vibe.
On the planet's surface. You finally made it, Samus.
So you finally arrived.
There is still a problem. Destroying the planet will eliminate the X-parasites. But Raven Beak is unlikely to sit idly by as this happens.
Oh, we're just gonna destroy another planet, huh?
He detects the danger.
Yeah, why not?
Samus sure does nuke it from orbit a lot.
I mean, it is the only way to be sure, and Samus is a very decisive person.
In his favor. But you must end things here. I am searching for his location. Return here later for an update.
Return here later?
for an update, or to your ship possibly.
Yeah, because I want to go to my ship.
And more malformed X Chozo. You noticing that when the X form a Chozo specifically, that it's always malformed, but other creatures they can create perfectly.
Yeah.
Like
That's
they could
weird.
create Samus, but she's also mostly human.
I mean,
So why can't they create Chozo effectively? That gives me pause.
do. That's probably, yeah, that's more screw attack. Okay, we just gave you these screw attacks and these cool cross bombs, so let's put you through your paces and give you some toys to fuck around with.
Alright. I like these little suck dudes.
You want to take that one again?
Nope.
Okay. Ow!
Oh geez, it can shoot you. It can shoot you through the hole.
Fucking dick weave.
What
There.
a weasel. That one wasn't X. Have bad news about Twitch chat. Whether or not my messages were going through the entire... Oh, you were on your VPN? Yeah, it wasn't
Yeah.
registering you as a viewer or even in the chat. So, hi, Socks.
Hello. I'm sorry that you were having hashtag just Twitch chat problems.
Now it shows you as being in the chat, so that's good.
Here's an elevator. But
Looks
I wanted to go to the surface. Does it take me further up or does it take me back?
Oh, it's gonna
Yeah, it
send you
takes
back
me-
down into Ferania.
Yeah. Dang it, I just wanted to get back to my ship. I'm not gonna leave, I just want to chill out for a second.
Why is this place built like a labyrinth? Because this is human design. Humans don't build things like this.
Yeah.
I guess it's partially human and partially Chozo because they fucking stumbled on the ruins.
Right, so they're just like aftermarketing whatever else.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently all Chozo were fitted out to the gills, so
Mm-hmm.
it wouldn't be a lot for them to like be able to move from place to place if everything's just like that.
Mm-hmm. Too far in, eh?
Yeah, looks
How
like.
about the cross bomb? Does that go through?
That's a good question.
No,
more
no,
questions.
you gotta go that way. So it's gonna give you something to break through a wall that thick soon.
Oh
And
yeah.
it'll probably be also what breaks pink shields.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Maybe it'll be a supercharged shot. Not very creative, but... What are these statues? They're four-legged creatures.
They're doggos.
Also, there's a hologram of a giant gun there. I think that's a hologram of that gun that you charge up to kill the Emmys.
Ah, right. The Omega.
The Omega Blaster, yeah. Also, you said bat paws earlier. I'm so glad. I hope that the galaxy is safe at the end of this game. It'll be at peace. But because the last Metroid is actually Samus now. Do you think we're gonna run into Metroids by the end of this?
It would be super weird.
At the same time, it would be super weird not to, so I think it's a damned if you don't, damned if you do situation.
It's like, well, then why did you call it Metroid then? Or like, shut up.
Like, they have to bring the Metroids back.
Like, she's Metroid. I don't part Metroid. I don't want to hear it.
Since, oh, I know exactly what's gonna happen. He's gonna accidentally resurrect the Metroids using Samus's DNA that he stole.
Oh, as opposed to
just creating Metroid DNA infused warriors.
right. Because honestly, all his friends are probably dead, right?
Yeah, since the ones we're fighting are apparently robots.
Like that? Yeah.
Hooray. I can actually drop down now too if you don't screw attack.
But what if I screwed attack instead? Oh, I can't get there.
Yeah.
That's the way back up.
That's either the way back up or it's gonna want you to have a whatever shoots through thicker walls.
A thicker wall gun.
Yes.
Oh no, more enemies. I had forgotten.
Yeah. There's at least one more, I think. There was 6 to start. How many are dead?
I don't remember.
It's 4 or 5 that are dead. Oh,
Here's the
shit.
thing, is that I can outrun them now.
Yeah.
Okay, well, not if I go like that.
May I recommend missiles? Ooh, close.
Get sucked on. Oh, well.
Hey, it's Sister Brain again.
Brain.
Already getting the Omega Cannon.
Brain sister.
We've only just run it, so there's going to be more to this Emmy than just shooting it with the Omega Cannon. Because this is the first time we've run into this specific one.
I wonder if they're deciding that with the stakes established vis-a-vis like Raven Beak and stuff, that they've decided that Emmys as a fight have outlived their usefulness. So it's like, oh, you'll clean them up, but it's just like a thing.
I don't know. That would be disappointing for me. Ooh. Killed it with a screw attack.
Yeah. It didn't like the screw attack.
Mm-hmm. Da 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 da. Alright, Omega Cannon. Omega Blaster online, Omega Stream online.
Alright, it's been a couple of weeks since I used these. Not that. It's left one.
Yeah, there's the armor breaker. I do like that it makes you use them again to get out of the room.
Yeah.
Just to make sure.
Yeah, it is a long process. Uh-oh.
Ah, now this is interesting.
Ah!
Yep, I knew there'd be more to this.
I see.
Oh!
Well, this one's gonna be quick.
Nice. Go under.
That's not, well, okay. I have a second shot. I didn't take the second shot.
Oh, if it gets you again, you only get one try.
It was 2.
Was it?
Yeah,
I didn't even see it.
Yeah, I just plucked them both up.
Okay.
I just got them both wrong is the thing. So is this down already or not? Nah.
It'll be blank if
Alright, so let's...
Yeah, use missiles to get through the wall and you might have time. The charge beam is very slow.
Yeah, I don't know what... What does this require? Oh, that's a fall down. I'm supposed to have this fight here.
There's breakable blocks on the left there.
Use all your tools. All the
That
ones
part
in your toy
was
box.
hard to do.
Use all your tools.
Where does she get all these wonderful toys?
Ah, right.
It's giving you a go around. So that you have multiple spots to blast her.
Cause we gotta make sure she's on this side. There it is.
Alright, good stuff.
Okay. Forgot about that one. That's the juke boots. This is the worst place to not. Yeah.
Ooh. It's alright, you got the room figured out now.
That's true. Let me do the juke boots once or twice so that I can remember how that's meant to work. Okay. Because I can just go.
Yeah. That speeds up your movement by a power of like 3.
Yeah, I can just whoop swoop. Make me want to swoop. Swoop, babe. Swoop, babe. Swoop, babe. Babe, babe.
I love the Sonic the Hedgehog cannons.
I also like Sonic the Hedgehog when he has a cannon. Anyway, in this game, the Grouchy Hedgehog has a gun. Oh, what did I do? Nope, it's up here.
Yeah, it looks like it's lower. And I can go around
Yep,
again.
I'm just gonna take the... I'm just gonna take the Rondello. Let that be how I live my life.
This is the first Emmy that can break breakable blocks, I think.
Oh, right, it would have to be, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
There you go.
Ah, okay, this is what it wants me to do.
Yeah.
Okay. No, it doesn't want me to do that. Oh, you came down this way.
Yeah. There, now you have lots of space.
And...
Good shit, good shit. Boom.
Okay. Give me your robot bones.
Tasty, tasty bone.
Give me your delicious fucking bones.
I need some Emmy Fang to make these gravity pins. Alright, new power. Wave Beam!
Hey, the waves are...
Now, which version of Wave Beam is it? Probably the squiggle version. And not the parabola.
Fires an energy that can pass through solid objects and terrain. Can also destroy wave beam covers.
It's the parabola. Huh.
Omega...
The old style Wave Beam went like down and up and down and up. So I'm a little surprised that they put this version in one of the 2D games. Because this is the version from Metroid Prime,
That's
if I
on my...
recall.
Maybe go all the way around to there, huh? This whole Emmy zone was just one big, like, clusterfuck for me to get myself into and out of.
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Walls.
Fuck you, shitbird.
And now Adam will have more to say when you return here.
Oh,
And now you can get the stuff that's through the thicker walls.
oh, hey, you got the neutrino beam. That's cool, I guess. Anyway, I figured out where Ravenheart is.
How about
That's not
a
his
game
name.
of
Yeah.
How about a game of disappearing Chozo?
No, don't adjust the brightness. Do we just go like straight back up?
It looks like it.
I'm certain, right, that Adam will tell us when we reach the point of no return.
Mm-hmm.
He'll say something. It's like, if you have anything left to do on this planet, you should do it now.
Because you're going to explode it real good.
Maybe you should make friends with some animals real quick so that they can get in their ship. Just a thought.
So I know I've mentioned it before, but it's fucking wild to me that the original Japanese version of Metroid did not have the escape song. Hey Riz.
Hi, Riz.
Like the whole time you're doing the escape scene, it's just the alarm blaring and that's it. And then they use the alarm as a backing for a song for the US release.
Oh. That sucks. That's basically the only thing I like about Metroid is that song.
I can tell.
See?
Yeah, there it goes. It just dashed through the wall.
That's actual Raven Beak, right? It has to be.
It might be. If so, he's luring you into a place where he can eat your blood.
Yeah, huh? What if I didn't get my blood ate? Nobody's eating blood in 2020. Oh. Well...
Alright, various creatures that Samus has fought in the past. Don't know what's happening.
Hey Sam, why did you not want to blast that one?
She was getting ready to use her left hand for something, and I don't know what. And I think she might not know what either.
Can we pull out and probably Raven Beak?
Yeah. You're being watched, and also there's something happening.
Oh,
Like, with your suit or body.
here's another Emmy zone. This one doesn't have the hear you from everywhere Emmy, so that's good.
Uh-huh. Alright, so there was one more Emmy. That's good to know. And there it is. Okay. There we go. I knew there was something fishy about this. There we go.
Oh? Oh, okay. I'm just overloading everything.
Yeah.
So that's good. I just tried that one in its tube.
I think she might be infected.
With what, Omega Energy?
X.
Oh, okay. I thought she literally couldn't be infected with X, and that was the whole thing.
That's what we thought. Remember missile.
Yeah, I should use my missiles. Damn it!
Oh.
I forgot that I needed to rush.
There we go.
Throw a couple missiles directly in your skull.
I like that they've made the bosses no longer a battle of attrition like in so many of the older games.
This one doesn't seem to have new trick.
No.
Ah. Like, that was an old trick that I just got hit by.
Yeah.
And I did get hit by it. It's not like they're not dangerous.
But it's the same dangerous.
Yeah.
The elite dangerous.
I was gonna say the elite dangerous and then realized I like didn't know enough about elite dangerous. I can just skip all this. Okay.
Yeah. Oh.
I should use the Zwoop instead of what I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
Apply Zwoop liberally.
Just because you have the screw attack doesn't mean that everything is a screwdriver.
Yeah. Sometimes when all you have is the screw attack, everything looks like a thing with an S on it. Just gonna blast your whole ass shit. Okay, well. This is going alright.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I'm still on my last legs, you know, health-wise, but...
Well, now you're just getting back into it. I know I'm usually worse at a game after a week.
Meh. Okay, I can do that better.
Hmm?
I can win this.
Absolutely.
I believe in me.
I believe in you also.
I appreciate that. Alright, one more time. Once more with tieflings. Did I get in through right there? No. I barely got into it.
So I went to check on Baldur's Gate 3 a little while ago, see how it was coming along. It's still in early access with no signs of ever releasing.
Oh, that sucks.
Uh-huh.
I wanted to gather my party before venturing forth.
Right?
That's basically the only... I know a lot of things about Baldur's Gate, but they're like baseline shit.
Go for the eyes, boo!
Oh, like in 3 Ninjas.
Yes. The 3 ninjas, they kicked back.
And they were on co-op.
Ah, that's effective. That's much better than jumping.
Yeah, that's a lot better than the crap I was doing. I should do that crap more often.
Mm-hmm.
I effed up the true attack jump.
Mm-hmm. So how y'all doing?
Oh, okay. No, I get it. My new laser can pass completely through solid matter unless it's this one shield.
The shield specifically designed to block it, I guess. Your slocks, that's wonderful. I'm so happy for you.
Well, that wasn't strictly necessary, but... Okay, this is fine.
Even if he goes for the other goo attack, the dash still helps you position yourself.
Stay down.
Ah, now she's doing it.
Ah, your soul is mine.
For I am Yoshimitsu. These guys are evaporating just like the Emmys.
That was an Emmy.
Was it?
Yeah, that was the Emmy we just killed.
Oh, okay. Now you get the power bomb right after the cross bomb. That's weird, right?
I mean, they're different things with different uses.
Morph ball, hold R to charge, and then press Y to set once fully charged.
Sending a power bomb fully consumes power bomb ammo. Ah, of which I have 3. Oh, that's what it looks like, those doors.
Yeah. Full screen. Huh.
I'm supposed to go up here.
Oh, okay.
I'm supposed to go up from there.
Familiar, comma, ahead.
And there we go. Good. Ah, okay.
Power bomb.
Obviously it's power bomb.
What else would it be? Well, there goes everything else in the room.
Yeah, good. Fuck. I win. I do this.
This is how you Metroid. If you scan here.
Almost certainly it wants me to master bomb again.
Yep.
I can go up that way, or there's something that way. Okay.
Certainly nothing visible.
Certainly. Oh, this is where the core was.
Yeah. Not anymore.
Yeah. I mean, it's still there. It just doesn't anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Okay, hang on. Got there. Figured it out.
Hooray. Well, that broke more than intended.
Yeah. Which is fine. Right?
Probably.
It's probably okay.
It's not like you're gonna live here or something.
No. It's not like this is the last place they'll ever find my whole body. Oh, okay.
Samus, I am not actually an AI, I am a ghost. I am the spirit of Christmas future.
Manifested a new power. The speed with which you siphon energy is undoubtedly Metroid in nature.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's why we can do that. So we can just pull the Metroid.
Metroid DNA inside you must have fully awakened. No doubt as
That's
a
how
result of
DNA
many
works.
battles you have fought on this mission.
Yeah. DNA awakens inside of you.
But only if you do enough battles.
Yeah, but only if you battle hard enough.
It's so fucking anime.
Yeah, I was about to say, that's the plot of, like, rather a lot of anime.
Mm-hmm.
Tremendous power is the last thing you require to confront Raven Beak. I have detected a fortress in the sky high above Nubia. He must be there.
Okay.
The time has come. Samus,
Fulfill your destiny? Really? That's what you're going with?
My destiny to be the last Metroid, or
I want to be the very last Metroid
very
there ever
fucking
was.
last? Okay. Da 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 da. We probably blow up there. Yeah. Look at how old and busted that is.
Yeah, you don't have any power bombs though. Better refill.
Yep. There it is. Good.
Looks like there's space for 4 more E-tanks. I don't know how many more missiles.
It's doing like an explosion implosion thing.
Yeah, I thought it was something in the background breaking, but it's just the animation.
Yeah, I also thought that, but not. There we go. You can go the other way too, right? As it goes to the same place.
Nope.
No. Fuck you.
Fucking me. Fucking you.
Congratulations. I mean, I have the screw attack. Why can't I just get up there? Let me up to your sky fortress.
Just jump forever.
Just
Bum,
jump forever.
bum,
Wait
bum,
until-
bum.
Jump forever right into the whole sky. That's absolutely a door. Like, even look at it on the map.
That's an Omega Beam switch, though, isn't it?
You're right, it is an Omega Beam switch.
So there's at least one more Omega Cannon to find.
There we go. That went reasonably.
Yeah.
That's nothing. I'm full up on things. Come back here. I'm supposed to fight you and fulfill my destiny, I guess.
Time for anime.
Here's another one of these. That's bigger than the other one, huh?
Not Dewey yet.
That's true.
This is like the first one you fought.
Oh, yeah. Uh-oh.
Yeah, its shield's got multiple phases.
I can pull it off.
Oh, okay. Thought you were supposed to counter it.
I did counter it, but after countering it, it became blue.
Oh, okay.
So I can probably pull it off.
Yeah, you gotta counter it again and then immediately grapple though.
Okay. That's fine. I know how to do it now.
Yeah.
It will be okay. First, I'm gonna one and done this. Okay, that's not what I'm meant to do.
It did turn blue.
Yeah, right? It seems like I should have been able to grub it.
Uh-huh.
Like, I guess I can just do damage.
Yeah.
Maybe it just wants me to do it like 3 times,
Possible.
like video games want you to.
Yeah, 3 and 5 are common numbers.
Yeah.
Huh.
It really feels like I should grab it. Maybe I just didn't grab it good.
It's possible.
Yeah, I definitely missed it that time. Whether or not I missed it the first time is up for debate.
The grapple should automatically lock onto stuff, honestly.
I agree. But it wants you to use the cool,
There goes the shield.
yeah, well, it doesn't, I guess it doesn't matter now.
Now it's gone gooey.
Gone guru. Oh, dang.
Gongui. Gongala.
Okay. I can do that better. Hang on, how do you feel about this? Do you like this?
Well, it did damage because it crunched a few times, burying it in flash.
Yeah, it definitely did some amount of damage. I don't know how much that amount was.
Yeah, that's the problem with no health meters.
Absolutely a non-zero amount of damage.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. For real this time. No, get hit. Okay, I feel like I got it that time, or I should have, if that's the thing I'm supposed to do. Maybe it just, like, stops the attack, and that's what's good about it.
Yeah, it seems like it.
Because it's not doing the thing I want it to do.
Yeah.
I don't have any other blue-coated attacks, right?
No. Except for, like, the dash. But I doubt you can dash through them. You haven't been able to dash through any other enemies.
Yeah, that would be wild. The screw attack sort of blue. Maybe I'm supposed to screw attack into it.
Maybe.
Alright. Moot point.
Oh.
Well, I wasn't expecting it to do the same thing twice.
Oh.
Too
soon.
Yeah, I didn't wait long enough. I also don't like that it's shooting black ichor on a gray and black background.
Yeah, it is kind of hard to see.
But, you know, I knew I fucked that up. What is that terrible asshole doing with the shield?
What's the deal with invulnerable shields?
What's the shield deal?
The shield.
The shield.
The D-shield. Is that just a cod piece?
Yeah, the D shield, yeah. Ow.
Yeah, I don't like it when he does that.
I mean, it's the same thing they do every time. I just happen to be in the way.
Yeah. Doesn't mean I can't not like it.
Yeah, you can not like it. You can not like it all day.
Slox didn't like that. Slox will remember this.
Alright.
Wish it would at least give you, like...
An indication of what the fuck I'm meant to do?
I was gonna say refills when you counter the shield.
It's given me refills when I've broken the shield, like entirely.
That's why I think, but everyone up to now had just broke in one hit, which automatically accelerated it to the second phase.
Yeah. Ow.
Here they absolutely want you to
They
like
want
the whole first phase.
Yeah, they want me to do something, and I don't know what it is. And the fact that I don't know what it is upsets me. Because I thought I had figured out what it was.
You figured out the thing that it seems to be telling you that it is.
I just got right underneath it. Oh no.
This one definitely seems tougher, and I think a lot of that is the inability to accelerate past the first phase.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I'm just losing this one. Okay, so I'm not sure what the fuck happened there.
Me either. You did the counter animation.
Okay, I absolutely hit it on the blue that time. So if I was supposed to do that,
Yeah, it's definitely not that.
I didn't try screw attack. I said I maybe should. I didn't. Okay, I can't even get close enough to screw attack.
Yeah, it pushes him too far away from you. Charge beam wouldn't charge in time.
Guess I'll just sit here and wait for your ass to do whatever the fuck you're doing. Can I maybe lock onto it? That doesn't make sense, but... No, that doesn't work. That's nothing.
Might I suggest just dumping all your power bombs into the room when you start?
Yeah. I can only really do one at a time.
Yeah, but you can dump the others as soon as it's done.
They take a while to charge up is the thing.
Ah.
I can get off one.
Even 3 of them isn't enough to finish them off.
There isn't enough to make the first phase go away.
Just got a lot of fucking health.
It's just got just a literal shit ton of hits. I'm trying to not feel upset right now. But I feel like I'm not being told vital information for my everyday life.
It does feel like there's something that we're both missing here.
And I've tried everything that the game has so far told me is good to try.
Uh-huh.
So I...
Problem is, he very rapidly eats through multiple health bars.
Yeah. I just gotta play real good. I just gotta get good. I'll be up here. Okay. That's not how I wanted that to manifest. I saw the flip and I forgot that he dashed after the flip.
It's a lot to remember, especially with multiple boss phases.
Is there a way you could look this up for me?
Almost certainly.
I do not enjoy that the game is not forthcoming about what I'm meant to do here.
What's the name of this area?
This is My brain is desperately trying to say Hunico.
Anubia. Chozo fight. Metroid Dread Elite Chozo Soldier.
Yeah, that's it. I don't want, if there's like a third phase, that's not the thing I want to know.
Yeah, just how to get past the first two.
Yeah, just how to...
There's some secret to this.
I just want to know how to make the shield not happen. Mm-hmm. Because it feels like I should be able to make the shield not happen. And it's not giving me that option.
That's not helpful.
It's a game fact, it rarely is.
The problem is when there's a lot of monsters that are effectively the same as bosses, it's difficult to pin down which one you're looking for.
Right.
Attack patterns. No, but they all have an advancement on the attack pattern. So your guide is actually not helpful.
Is that from Gamerate?
Game8, yeah, which is, I believe, all user content, so it's...
Alright, well, I got it down to its second phase anyway.
That's good. Obiet, Chozo, Soldier. And there's so many places that are like, here, watch this video, where I'm gonna talk loudly through it, rather than just writing up a guide.
So I was thinking about that today, actually.
Uh-huh.
And while I personally greatly dislike the hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy Skinny Penis doing Metroid Dread Survival Guide. And I dislike that affectation. I think that video tutorials with a voice is helpful, are helpful, or can be, for people with like visual difficulties.
Well, yeah, but they don't help me because I have visual difficulties.
Right.
I'm trying to watch the video and I'm being bombarded with sound, and plus it's just easier to read it for me, and it's video guides have their place certainly, but when they're all that exists, it makes it very difficult for people with problems like mine. Red and gold versions. Yes, the gold version does the most damage. Yes, we can see that.
The gold version just absolutely fucks your shit to the ground. Now, how do I make it not have a shield?
Taking enough damage, elite soldiers ditch their shield. This guide says that you have godlike reflexes because you're melee countering the shield.
Oh, okay. I don't think that's the case, but whatever. I'm just gonna stop fucking around with missiles and wail on the plasma beam.
Might be easier since you'll be focusing on less buttons.
Yeah. It makes me feel like I'm doing more because I'm hitting the button a lot more times.
Uh-huh. Also, your wave... Wow, he just took off half your health in one hit.
Yeah. I think I can get there on this.
Possible. I believe it. There you go.
Alrighty. It turns out I didn't need missiles.
Yeah. And also, there's no secret to this. It's just a hard as fucking nails version of the fight.
Okay, great. Then why does it do that weird shit with the shield?
I don't know. That's bizarre.
It glows like you should be able to do something.
It feels like something with, like a mechanic was cut there at the last minute. It looks... The signal it gives you is grapple this.
Yeah, I agree entirely. That's the thing that makes sense. Oh, here's a pod for me to go out into space.
Whoops. I dropped my phone. It's okay. It's in a case that keeps it from breaking. Oh good, this next place is called a trash.
Is this the last fight?
I think you're about to get to the final battle.
Conan sitting enthroned.jpg.
15 to 20 hours is pretty reasonable for a first-time throw Metroid game, so, you know, pretty good length if this is the end.
It is a pretty good length. I'm just surprised is all.
I feel like they should have done more with the last two Emmys. I feel like they should have I feel like there's a lot more they could add here and it wouldn't have worn out its welcome.
I think that I understand what you're saying, and I'm not telling you that you're wrong. To my lights, I like the fact that you just fucking steamroll the last two Emmys. Just to show you precisely how... Hey, you remember how you were terrified of the first Emmy? Not the first one, because the first one was busted. But the first real Emmy you fought?
I don't know. I kind of want them to revive all the Emmys and have them start roaming freely or something. The problem is that then it might turn into a Mr. X situation where it's more annoying than anything.
Well,
the Emmys are basically an improved version of Mr. X in that they can't follow you everywhere. Well, dang.
yeah.
That probably wasn't important, right?
Yeah, that seems fine. And like exactly what I wanted to happen.
Samus gives no fucks.
Use the elevator and go yet further up.
Yeah. Gotta get to the top of this tower.
Okay, good. I'm glad it wasn't a... I was about to say I'm glad it wasn't a loading screen.
It would make sense for it to be a Mr. X situation since this game also has X as the enemy.
Uploading data.
Fuck.
It appears your Metroid DNA has caused you to become a Metroid.
Thanks.
Ordinarily, this would have happened immediately after the DNA transplant.
Uh-huh.
Your Thoha genes must have slowed down the process. They were the only tribe capable of controlling the Metroids.
Uh-huh.
Though you possess their DNA, you are not a Thoha. Your physical prowess suggests that you must also possess Makin DNA.
Okay.
Metroids are programmed to identify Makin as enemies. This suggests one thing to me. It is very probable that your metamorphosis occurred as a result of Raven Beak's attack. His presence awakened the Metroid's killer instinct.
Yeah, we kinda
Your
figured that out.
metamorphosis has accelerated. It can no longer be controlled.
Oh no, am I gonna become a...
Metroid,
Oh.
Samus Aran. Your very existence poses a grave
Oh
threat.
no, is Adam gonna turn on you?
No, it doesn't. It literally doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
Because the problem with Metroids is that they just sort of consumed mindlessly. That was the point.
Mm-hmm.
I have a brain.
Mm-hmm.
I can consent to things, and that's why it's okay that I kiss a human woman.
Mm-hmm.
However, there is no need to fear. You can still contribute to galactic peace. You need only use your new powers correctly.
Okay, good.
I really thought Adam was gonna turn on her for...
I also really thought it was gonna be that.
Here, let me find you a picture of a Metroid.
Basically, a Metroid is a green, a squidgy green blob with teeth.
Yep. These are the various versions of them. I found an image with the various mutations. The one in the... Okay, right. I can't do it that way. Copy image link. There we go.
The one in the middle is sort of the classical representation of a Metroid, and...
That's their normal form. Upper left is the Dark Metroid. Upper right is the mature Metroid. And lower left is the Metroid Queen, I believe. And I do not immediately know what the one on the lower right is.
Really so far,
It
continue.
might be another mutate or another adult stage.
I consider your performance here on ZDR highly satisfactory. As I hoped, it has even awakened your Metroid powers. I was right to let you live during our first encounter.
Uh-huh.
That one glimpse you showed told me everything. Submit and offer up your power. My plan is the only way.
Oh.
Hey, I was right.
Galaxy. Fulfill your destiny, Samus. This is an order. Disobedience will not be tolerated.
And she's not going to accept the order because it's another fuck you to other M.
It's not even that, it's that it's Raven Beak behind the, yeah.
Uh-huh.
And presumably has been.
Hey, she's got her short hair again.
No, and fuck you. No, and fuck you.
She's a Mockin, though. That actually... So it hasn't been Adam this whole time.
Yeah.
But didn't he call her lady at the start?
Yeah.
But then hadn't since.
He called her lady on the ship.
Yeah. He hadn't done that since. So it probably hasn't been Adam since that moment. Ooh.
This sucks. Can't wait for Raven to be in Raven Beak to be in the next Smash.
No, he's too big.
Could you fuck off?
It's a big ball of wibbly wobbly timey wimey stuff.
God, that was okay.
He's not blinking when he does melee attacks, and that's not fair.
I agree. I probably have to like kill that thing first.
I don't know what the when he fires the thing out around him that leaves the space under him or next to him is, because if you run into that space, he just punches you.
Yeah. I get hurt when I'm in the bit that isn't close is the thing.
Okay.
So it's specifically meant to drive me towards.
But then how do you counter his melee attack if it's not counterable?
I think I have the space to hop out of the way.
So the clue the whole time was that Adam wasn't calling her lady. Yeah, okay. It actually gives you enough room. I think you gotta go over him, though.
Whoa, okay.
Cycle Crusher! He's just M. Bison, y'all.
He's just M. Bison. You heard it here first. He's never been anything but Major Melvin Bison.
Oh! Oh!
Yeah, that was
a counter. Yeah, if you jump over him, he just stopped attacking instead of comboing it. Can you missile the ball?
I can.
Or it doesn't seem to help anymore?
It's hard to tell because, again, no
health.
No hit points. I just have to sort of guess.
It gets bigger and bigger.
Yeah, see, when you say you only need to use your powers correctly, it's not good. It's like...
Use your powers for the things I want.
And not what you want. I get upset at the word potential. Because the word potential, in every situation I have encountered it, means here's what I would do if I were good at the things you were good at. And saying that you have wasted potential is just saying, hey, you're not living the way that I would live if I were you. And that's hot garbage on basically every imaginable level. Psycho Crusher.
Psycho!
Uh-oh.
Nice.
Oh, I'm taking off of the red. Huh?
Looks like it. I don't know what you're supposed to do about the orb. It does more damage the bigger it gets. Because it took off like 2 health bars at this size, and it only took off a tiny amount when it was small.
How come it doesn't hit Raven Beak?
Yeah, that's not nice. Oh, okay, now it didn't take off 2 health bars this time. I don't know what's controlling the amount of damage it does. Oh, he's turning yellow.
Yeah. I'm afraid I need to figure out the riddle of the orb in order to be able to do damage to Raven Beak again.
Can you bash it with your melee attack?
I don't know. I haven't tried. I just stood in front of all of that shit.
Oh god, he's got contact damage too.
Yeah, I just I don't know why I'm firing. Nope. I have to just jump, jive, and wail, and then try and murder the orb? No, because it just left without dealing damage to me that time.
Uh-huh. I don't know how to damage him now that he's got the orange suit, though.
I bet it's power bombs.
Oh, that makes sense.
It is not power bombs, although that did kill the...
Okay, so power bombs kill the orb at least.
Yeah, but I only have 3 power bombs.
Well, using them to kill the orb seems as useful as anything.
Yeah.
And it does get you health back when it dies.
Yeah. Am I supposed to 5 hit you? Am I supposed to charge? Okay, well...
Ow.
Wowzers.
Everything's just pinging off of him.
Yeah. Like, I beat the orb. That wasn't it. I beat the...
The power bomb didn't break his armor.
The power bomb didn't break his armor. Maybe I just have to run up and melee him?
It's possible. He did eventually do the counterattack thing, but he doesn't do it that often.
I think that's a phase change. I think that's indicative of a phase change.
Ah. Gonna wail on him.
Just gonna absolutely throw ammunition downrange and hope.
Oh, he goes orange.
And beating that doesn't help. I can catch the Falcon Punch.
Ah, okay.
It's hard to tell because the fucking blink is orange and so is he.
Yeah. Alright, so you gotta get him all the way down range from you. He wants you to get right up and grab his hand. He's literally doing the technical wrestling thing. How many shots does this thing take?
A lot, apparently.
Ridiculous.
Many shots.
Uh-huh. There we go. Oh, and he gives you power bombs when you do it.
Oh, that's good. I could have double.
Yeah, there was a second counter too.
Yeah. Damn it. Damn it. for being like this. Presenting your ludicrous orb. No one likes your orb.
Mole Man likes the orb. Alright, that's only the one.
Okay, but I did do damage.
Yeah. Alright. So this is basically just dodge him until he does one of his counterable attacks.
Yeah, but I can, now that I know that his counterables give,
Use the power bombs more.
yeah, I can do power bombs.
Yeah. Phase change.
Hey, what are you doing now? You're still unhittable. That's great. It's a do or die situation. We'll be invincible.
Oh.
Oh, is that? That can't be it, right? Nah, he's just mad.
Now you get his real wings.
Cool. Now you can fly. Ow. Now you can fly. Ho, ho, ho. I should stay on the ground.
Oh god, he has an Omega Blaster.
Oh shit, he does have an Omega Blaster. That's
And
what
an
that is.
Omega
What,
Cannon.
that is what that is.
Yep.
That sucks.
Damn.
Okay, so we've learned a lesson.
Mm-hmm.
We got far. Now we can get that far again.
Yep.
We build on success. Should I take a break right now? I'm gonna take a break right now.
Okay.
So I'm gonna we're gonna go to a BRB here in just a second. Before we do that, we would like to remind you that Black Lives Matter, that Indigenous lives and lands matter, and that the lives of people of color matter. That across this nation and indeed across the world, Black people are fighting for their lives, fighting for basic liberty, fighting for basic human rights and decency. We have some links that we would like for you to look at under the Bang Donate command are organizations that are helping people on the ground right now. The Bail Fund Network, helping to keep protesters out of jail. The Ochre Project and the Black Trans Travel Fund, providing food, supplies, and transport out of dangerous situations to Black, trans, and non-binary people. And the Black Hills Legal Fund, the Lakota People's Fund to take back their land of the Six Grandfathers, which was stolen, as every inch of the country is stolen, renamed to Mount Rushmore, and had a bunch of white slave owners' faces carved into it with dynamite. Under the Action Command are some things that you can do to be of use right now. Letters you can write to your local lawmakers, petitions you can be signing. Also, the ACLU Racism and Policing Correspondence Course. A quick 4-email course to help get a grounding in how policing in this country began, why it is so bad at the things it claims to be for, and why it is so terrifyingly good at protecting the white supremacy status quo. We think that these are good places to start, but please do your own research. In the information age, you are connected to an unlimited stream of resources. Find some way, any way, to give your energy to the civil rights movement, because building a better future is everyone's responsibility. Dismantling a terrible, hideous world is everybody's fight. And we battle white supremacy wherever we find it, globally, locally, and within ourselves. that's that. We're gonna go to the break now. I'm gonna go get some water and take a couple deep breaths, so maybe I can come at Raven Beak a little bit more level. We have no stance on you blocking our ads. We will catch you back here in 3 to 5 minutes. Please join us then. You know, Jolly Ranchers are basically just little bricks of high fructose corn syrup with flavoring in them.
I did.
I know you did. We were talking about it during the break.
And fructose corn syrup, citric acid, and like green number 3 or whatever.
Crushed beetles. Or whatever the fuck they make green from now.
Your favorite kind of corn syrup, Brick. All right.
Yeah.
Corn brick.
You'll love this fancy new treat, the corn brick. Everybody does.
That ad weirds me out because they say it's a new thing that no one's tried, and then they say everybody loves it.
Yeah. I mean, it's 1950s ad design, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well.
Shit. Gotta react. Quick.
Yeah, I gotta react to a lot of stuff.
Uh-huh. Stops attacking if you either get behind him or if you, either if you get behind him or if you get high enough up.
High enough to fly him over yesterday.
Yes.
Yeah. If you're absolutely out of the way of the thing, then
He wants you to fly like an eagle into the sea. Alright, invincible now.
God damn it, I'm gonna have to rename this one, aren't I?
Probably.
Damn it, get out of my motherfucking way. Okay, well, see, that went a lot faster.
Uh-huh. When you know what to do, it is actually not that long.
How many kinds of corn syrup brick are there?
A lot.
A few. Does the black orb shield you from the screen clear? To answer your question, no, it certainly does not.
It does the opposite of that. I don't like that he has contact damage. That seems kind of cheaty. And again, he hasn't exactly been shown to be an honorable fellow, so...
Yeah. Raven Beak's got like big talk, also High Bad Road. Raven Beak's got big talk of like honor and warrior spirit. Isn't that at all?
Yeah. Just like most people who talk about honor, he doesn't actually have it.
Honor is for other people.
Yeah. Honor is for accusing people of not having any. I think when he dashes close to the ground, you might be able to dash under him.
Okay. Okay, no, that's fine.
I don't know for sure, but it looks like it because your hitbox does shrink vertically when you dash.
I should try dashing. I think I might actually just need to roll into a ball and hide.
Uh-huh.
Get in your ball and hide.
Oh.
You did that longer, huh?
Yeah, it's... I've counted at least 2 distinct patterns with the blaster. One he has just enough time to circle once, and the other one he goes about 1.5 times.
That would be the way it's better said. So the black orb is Raven Beak's black orb, and if I kill it, I get some missiles back, missiles and health.
Also, I'm glad we can't make friends with him because he is representative of an abusive relationship in the not so subtle imagery of this game.
Yeah. Also, he's pretended to be Adam this whole time.
Yep.
Every time we talked to Adam after we got off the ship was Raven Beak.
Mm-hmm. Hence why Adam said lady once on the ship and never again. Which is something you might only catch if you played Metroid Fusion, and maybe not even then because I didn't catch it.
Why is it always the pretty ones? Because they know they can get away with it. Me? I'm too ugly to betray you. That was the cutscene where Raven Beak said, haha, it's been me, Austin. It's me,
Austin. It was me.
In the very traditional WWE sense of it absolutely wasn't. They did not have a payoff and decided on something that ended up defining the WWE for the next decade.
Uh-huh. And then it became a meme.
Just gonna use this. And here comes the second phase.
Gotta
I do have to duck.
duck under it, yeah.
Ah, well, shit. Second phase, Turbine Blaze.
Second phase, Cat the Blaze.
So I do really like Coheed and Cambria, but all of their fucking album names are goddamn nonsense.
As are their lyrics.
Their lyrics are doing a thing that like doesn't work in the format they're using.
Mm-hmm. Their lyrics can be what's it called? Interpreted
Yeah,
as being about certain things, but no, they're actually just about the plot line of their comic book.
yeah. I'm just gonna lay into you and your whole fucking shit.
Yeah, it looks like the first phases where he's on the ground are all controlled specifically by counterattacks, because they do so much extra damage.
I forgot that I was supposed to counter that one also.
Yeah. It happens.
There we go. Now I can just waylay you.
Yep. And Samus is like, nope. And nope.
Continually nope.
And did I mention nope?
Nope forever. Da, 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 da.
And then she just Metroids him in the gut. You thought it was Adam, but it was I, Raven Beak.
Oh, right. That was the other thing we learned, is that this whole thing on ZDR was something Raven Beak set up specifically to awaken the Metroid DNA latent within our system.
Because that's how DNA works.
Because that's how DNA works, and then we can become a perfect sentient killing machine following Raven Beak's orders. Because we're his daughter, I guess? I don't like that bit. I don't like that bit, and it's probably not. Yeah.
Yeah, ball works.
Ball works.
And you gotta get out from under him now.
You know what they say, ball works makes the tall works. They say that. Ow!
Ow.
Okay. This is going okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it's going better.
Oh.
I should have dropped and...
Yeah, I saw what you were trying to do, and it was a good thought.
Yeah, but I should quit being fancy and just mash R1. Ow! Okay. Ugh. don't think I know anyone who had their Metroid DNA awakened.
You know me.
Yeah, Katie's part Metroid.
Yeah. And my DNA awakened because of all my battles.
All your many battles. Especially with the X-Parasite, you're the Metroid's natural predator. Predator?
Prey.
Prey.
It happened when I punched that cop. Note for authorities, I have never punched a cop.
Yeah. Why would you do that? Hey. I'm gonna try and get all the way out of this phase without taking damage. I think I'm gonna fail. I did fail.
I mean, you're still at 99. Oof, there it goes. Once he gets that combo started, I don't know if there's a way out of it.
Just gonna lay in. Who gave you a cool sword, BTW, actually? Oh, well. Alright, I guess that's the Omega Boost working as not particularly intended. Oh, well.
No sword, only gun. He's trying to use his Omega Cannon as a lightsaber. You can't technical wrestle Samus.
Yeah, because she's technically not a wrestler.
That's why she just starts shooting him after.
Yeah. No one's done that in wrestling except Brian Pillman.
And that guy wrestled an inflatable pencil.
Yeah. You can't... Pillman's got a gun. Never look that up. It's actually quite bad. It's funny within its context, but like without... If you don't have the context, it's just like, okay, what's happening?
Mm-hmm. In the same way that Vince McMahon was murdered is only funny if you don't have the context.
Yeah. Sometimes I wonder what would have happened if that went off.
I mean, it would have sucked.
Oh, almost.
A Vince plot.
Undoubtedly, it would have sucked. But just what?
What did he have planned for that?
What was your plan? It got effed up because of all the things that happened.
I
But
have to admit, that one wasn't totally Vince's fault.
no, that... I have opinions about that.
Okay, yeah, in that way, yes.
It's the... Should I not dance around that? Should I just, like, talk about it so that the...
Yeah, because people don't necessarily know what happened.
Right, okay, so Vince McMahon did this. On Raw, there was this thing. Vince McMahon was, like, the big heel at the time.
Ooh.
And he, like, there was a whole deal where, like, he had pissed off Stone Cold Steve Austin just that little bit too much. And he went out to, like, his car. And it was weird that they showed him on the show going out to his car. Like, it was a long scene of him passing by other wrestlers, like backstage talent.
It literally went on for like 2 or 3 minutes.
It went on for a while, and then Vince got into his limo and turned the key, and it fucking exploded. And the implication was that Vince McMahon had absolutely, for real, died. The problem, as it happened, was that between that episode of Raw and the next episode of Raw, it became known that Chris Benoit had, WWE wrestler Chris Benoit had killed his family and then himself at his home.
Mm-hmm.
And so they had to have a whole episode that, like, was confronting that.
Only they did that wrong too?
Only they did that wrong too because a lot of a lot of the details weren't known by the time the show went to air. Anyway, after that, they didn't want to do an angle where someone important had died, which was probably a good call to make.
I guarantee you Vince tried to insist that they should go through with it, but that's just allegedly. Who alleged it? Me.
You alleged it currently. It's those, I don't know what the context is, but it's those two guys sitting like at a, it's those two guys sitting at a table. It's like, I'm alleging this thing. You can't allege anything because you don't have any like standing within the community. No, I've alleged it.
I want to make it clear that I have no idea what I'm talking about. I just know Vince McMahon did a lot of shitty things and continues to.
Dang it. Let me out of the corner, you jackass. No odd jobs.
No odd jobs, only side hustles.
Yes.
That's what you could call odd job now. They wanted to bring him back.
Side hustle?
Yeah.
I don't know why you would want to bring odd job back, but sure.
For those who don't know, also, by the way, there was a glitch with the character Oddjob, who was a mountain of a man in the James Bond movies. And there was a glitch where a number got misplaced and he was half the size of everyone else in multiplayer. So playing him was literally cheating.
Yeah.
Especially since you couldn't really aim down while walking in that game.
It was hard to aim down generally because, like, moving your sight lines up and down was quite difficult with the button layout of the Nintendo Ultra 64 controller.
Ooh, that's the longest one yet. That was 2 full rotations.
Yep.
So that's 3 distinct lengths of time. Okay, that was even longer.
I think this is gonna go a lot better. As long as I don't get hit by that specific attack. I feel like that's the one I had the least good read on.
Yeah. It's when he moves around, like, back or forward with his gun drawn. That doesn't, like...
Yeah, I can see it coming. It's when he turns completely profile.
Yeah.
That.
Yep. Oh, he's even got, like, a red blast at the end of it. Thought Oddjob was shorter than average and Jaws was the tall one.
There are a lot of different... Those aren't in the same film.
Yeah. Oddjob was kind of a mountain of a man.
Yeah. Oddjob was probably... it's hard to tell because of film, right? I think was like of average height, but he was just so fucking wide.
He was intended to be just a massive guy.
Yeah, and he was a massive guy.
Just maybe a little shorter than Bond in some scenes.
Okay. That's fine.
Oh.
Yeah, I just stood up right in front of that. And in N64, Baron Samedi is... In GoldenEye 64, Baron Samedi is particularly tall.
Yeah.
Despite the fact that the character in the film that he's from, I can't remember which one that is right now.
I'd say the one with the cultural appropriation, but
yeah, that doesn't narrow it down very much. It's the one that's specifically cultural appropriation in Harlem and a fictional island nation.
Looked at some pictures and he's definitely stout, yeah. He is not supposed to be up to your mid-thigh. And I believe they've come forward saying that that was a bug. That was a programming error.
Sure.
And that in fact all the characters were supposed to be the same height.
Because that just makes sense. Why would you do it any other way? Except, like, to explicitly be shitty. I think that Rare... In fact, having... I'm currently watching, on Playframe, Dan Floyd and Dan... My brain wants to say Hauser. I know that's wrong. Why can't I get there? The two Dans are playing Banjo-Tooie. And there is a lot of not good shit in Banjo-Tooie, actually.
Yep.
There's some quite yikes material in Banjo-Tooie.
Yep.
Oh, I was too early. Okay.
The British may actually be worse about racism and xenophobia in media than the US is.
They've had more practice, is the thing.
And I'm saying in media specifically because I'm not here to say who's the worst out of all the horrible people.
No, that's not a fun game to play. That's not an interesting game to play, and it's not a useful game to play. Well,
I've heard the Royal Museum described as an active crime scene. I believe I read that article. Ooh.
yeah.
Alright, better to take a little damage from that than a ton of damage from the...
From the three sweep.
Yeah.
Dang it.
Oh.
Oh. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Alright, this is fine.
I like that he gives you just enough time to get to him no matter where you are on the screen.
Get over here so that you can punch me.
He really thinks he's gonna get you with that.
He sure does.
Seen photos of the Royal Museum exhibits put side by side with photos of visibly missing artifacts. Ouch.
Yipes. Oh, well.
Oh, when you go ball for him at a...
Yeah.
I'll take one Samus balled up.
Can you give me a Samus and just ball her up, please? No, no, stop it. Okay, this is the... Yep.
This one is the one that's hardest to do because it's so many button presses, I think. It's the one that's gotten you the most times. Especially because it does it so often.
Yeah. Oh, yep. Okay, managed to scout it. Come on. You can do this.
Hell yeah. Nice.
I dodged the wrong way.
Well, I like that.
I should have ducked. I tried to dash instead of ducking.
Alright, so dash doesn't work then. We
Yeah, dash doesn't work on that.
have now confirmed that. It looks like dash should work on it, but it doesn't.
It sounds like funny, but it isn't.
Now, which of the... Well, what am I gonna say next? Sid Hoffman or Sid Wenchman?
I'm sorry, you said Sid Hoff Frenchman. That was not even a choice.
Too bad you lose.
Crap. No,
That's
it's
what
fine.
boss fights are, is just guessing whether he's gonna say Sid Hoffman or Sid Frenchman.
A little bit. You know, I'm doing really well.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's bullshit that I haven't had an opportunity to counter something and regain
Any health.
literally any health.
You are doing better each time, but how much fucking HP does this bastard
I wonder if
have?
I can counter the bird dash.
Possible? It doesn't glimmer that I've seen.
I'm not seeing it, but maybe I can anyway.
Mm-hmm.
It's like how you have to spare Toriel without it lighting up.
It lights up
Something I learned
eventually.
way too late.
It lights up eventually.
I learned it too late.
Mm-hmm. I think most people do the first time. I think that's why it's designed that way.
Like, learn a lesson.
Uh-huh.
Ah, dang. Well, that's not what I wanted. So I've played a lot of Mario Party and Mario Party adjacent games, which means I am very, very good at smashing exactly one button over and over again. So I'm getting in a lot of damage. Like, it didn't even go to the second part of that animation.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, now you have cool wings, and don't get me wrong, I'm glad for you.
I'm so happy. We got here with full health.
Okay, well, I can't do that. Oh, is it the fall, maybe? I thought I saw a glint on the downward.
I'll keep an eye on him specifically. Definitely no glimmer there.
Yeah. No, that wasn't really it either. No, it's yellow because he's like using the shine spark.
Yeah. Ah.
Yeah, I thought I didn't duck enough there. I thought I had, but I didn't. Just so much motherfucking HP.
Uh-huh. He takes off a health meter with every hit.
Now, honestly, as patterns go, these aren't that difficult to... These aren't that difficult to dodge and spot.
Problem is you have to do them over and over again
Without
in a random order.
Yeah, without breaks, without
It kind of reminds me of the end of Sekiro.
oh, where it's just you versus
The final boss.
yeah.
And it's like, oh, these are all really easy patterns that we've already learned in this game, but you have to do them over and over again for like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Because he just has too much goddamn HP.
Alright, well, this is going all right. I wish I had more opportunities to, like, really fucking capitalize. Am I doing this wrong? Should I be activating more missiles?
I don't know, like, the wave beam is clearly hurting him more in the first phase. Which is weird for a Metroid boss. But once you got the wave beam, it started doing... It seems like it started doing more damage than your missiles. But that would mean your missiles are kind of superfluous.
Yeah. exhaustion is a kind of difficulty.
In its way.
So, like, the first one, the first phase actually doesn't take that long.
Yeah, you learned that, and now it's like nothing compared.
So, in fact, it's very much like the end of Sekiro.
Yeah. Where you have the first phase that you just tear through after figuring out what to do.
But you're not allowed to not.
Yeah. And they really could have left that first phase out once you've done it once in Sekiro.
Yeah, Sekiro specifically, it has, like, a whole excuse built in. Oh, dang it, I forgot to...
Counter a second time.
Yeah. Now I gotta do that whole thing over.
Alright, twice in a row then. Fine.
Ugh, I'm so upset at myself. Here's the thing, is that I am getting exhausted. And that's why I'm making silly mistakes like that. And I don't like that that's the sort of difficulty I'm being inured with here. Especially since the rest of these bosses have been, like, either, like, interesting, or they've been fun puzzles, or we've had to figure something out. And this isn't that, and it sucks. Alright, why am I shooting at you? That doesn't mean anything. I could have caught that. Now, please go ahead and do that thing so that I can get some heals back. I'm almost starting this next one at full health.
Yeah.
Actually, it drops some when it... Yeah.
Yep.
I'm just gonna skip.
Kingdom Hearts does that one. Yeah, in a few places. It's like, oh, the checkpointing is really good until this boss fight. Then you have to do the 3 random fights beforehand first. Yeah, if you can just get under him when he's doing the blaster.
Yeah, I can really capitalize. Which is a word I'm trying to use instead of the other word. Because you made a good point to me about it.
Pro gamer words are abuser words, y'all.
Largely. Not exclusively. They still say, like, the and stuff.
They do, in fact, say the word the.
But...
pro gamer terminology is almost exclusively abuser words.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yep. I was in the air when I grokked the...
I guess
thing.
just always expect him to go a second time and be glad when he doesn't.
I guess. Please. Please do something that I can hit you for a bunch during. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. There, that's real good.
Ooh. I'm surprised I managed to get underneath that.
Uh-huh.
Underneath that umbrella tree.
Da 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 da.
The new defunct TV was on Under the Umbrella Tree, and that's a show that Katie and I both have fond memories of from childhood.
Yeah.
So it was rad.
Hell yeah.
Not that most of the defunct series aren't good.
Mm-hmm. This is definitely the most annoying attack out of the bunch.
It is. It takes forever. I can't.
What the fuck are you doing, dude?
Hey, bud, I'm the other way. There's not something that I should be countering that I'm not seeing, right?
I've been watching every attack and he does not glimmer. I want him to shine spark 2 feet into the wall. Yeah, pretty much. The word you're avoiding is, in psychological parlance, the opposite of reward. Yes.
Yes. Ow. Alright, you know what? Fuck you. Oh, well,
And then he says, no, fuck you.
fuck you, it turns out. Okay, so a part of me was really hoping that I would set down a mega bomb, and that it would cause some piece of the building to collapse on top of him.
Would have been nice.
This is so much hell.
Keep going. Who made his health bar this big?
Who allows?
Especially since you can finish the first part in under a minute. This is ridiculous.
Dang, I just got right in the middle of that, huh? Please? Like, he's doing the flash. He's getting hurt. The game isn't telling me that I'm doing something wrong.
Mm-hmm. In fact, it's telling you you're doing something right while nothing advances.
This... Like, this has been a very good game. And if this final boss fight is a little disappointing, well, that's something. Okay.
Finally. Is there a third phase now, or I guess fourth phase?
Oh no, he's separate.
Oh my god, are you really doing this? You're really doing... Oh no, he's gonna rip off the other wing too.
Buh.
Alright, so back to phase 1, I guess. Oh god, powerbomb that shit.
Yes. That was correct.
Yep.
That was the correct
I had a
plan.
feeling.
I am out of... Okay.
Now you got some.
I'm not out of anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not it. That's not it. That's it.
Okay, good call. Jump into the air so he can't hit you.
Okay. So I could have blocked that. Dang it. Yeah, okay. So now Raven Beak is doing that weird dash every time he does the
ball.
Yeah, every time he does the purple ball.
Oops. Sorry about that.
Double spark. Oh, double spark.
Oh my god.
So, like, I'm gonna have to do that middle section all over again.
You want me to see if there's a quicker way to damage him?
I would, yes.
Alright.
We're just gonna... I don't feel bad about this.
Raven Beak. I guess it's phase 2, technically?
It'll probably just go through the whole...
Let's see. Raven Beak boss fight phase 1. You've already got that down. It takes you a minute. Raven Beak straight up does a Morpheus-style Khmer gesture. Phase 2 begins when Raven Beak unfurls his wings, yada yada. Spiraling charge, slide under it, neither of which we did in that video.
Oh, right, slide.
Oh yeah, you can slide.
I forgot I can slide. That's much better than trying to turn into a ball.
Uh-huh. There's the downward slam, heavy beam attack, bullet storm. Okay, but how do you damage him?
It's none of it saying, like, there's a way to fix, huh?
This part of the fight is less move heavy and more about avoiding damage while firing missiles.
Okay.
So, oh, that actually makes sense because the wave beam goes through his armor to damage him.
Right.
But he does, once you destroy most of his armor, you can just hit him with concussive force.
Okay.
So that makes some sense logically.
So I'll just... So I should be using missiles,
But
like
only
I
for the
suggest,
second part.
like I suggested, and then backed off of.
The first part, the wave beam works better.
Excuse me.
Yeah, he has a third phase now. And the third phase seems easier than the second phase. But starting with very little health isn't great. Four missiles will also destroy the purple orb.
4 missiles.
Yeah. So you just gotta switch to missiles to take out the orb if you don't want to be using super bombs. Which in the third phase you don't, but in the first phase it doesn't matter.
Okay. Oh, and
You can only lock onto it once.
yep.
Ugh.
Okay. Well. Oh, right. Dang it.
I love that he wants to technical wrestle you.
He wants to battle me so hard. It's like, we are not so different, you and I.
Uh-huh.
Okay, we're gonna skip this.
This isn't quite as bad as like Metroid 1 for Battle of Attrition, but this fight sure is a lot. Oh,
Yep.
oh, the missiles can interrupt it too.
Missile spam. Everybody loves eating this missile spam.
Just fry it up real nice in a missile pan.
Come and take a bite of this missile spam.
Just go ham on the missile spam.
I should, well. Okay, well.
Still has a lot of health even with the missiles.
Yeah, even with the missiles, it's
Not
okay.
nearly as much though.
Not nearly as much. Oh my god.
That was like maybe 30% of what it took last time.
Oh my god, it's forest. Okay, now you.
Assuming this phase missiles will do extra damage too.
Right. Shine Spark.
Yep.
Right.
Oh, God.
Shine Spark. I'm supposed to dodge that, I think.
Yeah. Oh, you don't have any power bombs.
Oh, that's disappointing.
I'm guessing you're supposed to dump missiles into it if you don't have power bombs. Yep.
I could have gotten some health back. Kristi, why are you like this? Okay.
Damn.
Okay, but we can do that again.
Yep. I don't think the missiles are interrupting his barrage. I just think he hadn't gotten to the part of the phase where he does 2 loops.
Yeah.
I don't know. It seemed to stop much sooner when he got hit with like 4 missiles in a row. I think 4 missiles is kind of the pattern here. 4 missiles stops everything.
4 missiles. Shield power. Now. Yeah, okay, so... Yeah, that makes sense. The reason I'm supposed to be using the phaser in here is because he's got phase armor.
Yeah. So you have to be able to shoot through it and hit his skin.
Skin. Okay.
Alright, phase 1 down.
We didn't even get to the red.
Nope. He didn't even go invincible.
Okay. We can do this one.
Those
Now-
counters are so much, and him not having any counter spots in this phase is kind of a detriment to the fight as a whole.
I wonder if I'm supposed to be using that time to...
Not a bad idea. Remember, you can slide.
Thank you. It does just sort of feel like a random amount of...
Yeah. But it is stopping the instant you hit it with the missiles a lot. So I know this is just a problem with the animation, but the lock-on missiles do not feel like they're doing as much damage. And that is literally just because of the animation. There's not a good thud and screen shake.
Okay. This does feel like it's going a lot better, though.
Uh-huh.
Altogether, I feel like this is... cooperation makes it happen.
Yeah.
Oh, right. I forgot what this attack was.
The one.
Billy Gunn?
Yep. Mr. Ass.
I remember that one time Billy Gunn and Sean Waltman were in Chikara. Like performing as DX at the...
Yep. Oh, God.
And like Billy Gunn did the whole suck it thing and people booed him.
Uh-huh. And he looked
And
all
he looked shocked. Like, what? What am I doing? What? It's like, that's the first time I've ever gotten booed for doing my shtick.
Uh-huh. It's a family show, Bill.
Please, I love coming here. Don't F this up for me. I'm begging you. Alright, so making sure that I can, okay, good.
Excellent. Oh, that didn't get... Oh, yes, it did.
Yeah, it got me.
The power-ups.
Yeah, it got me then.
Better to take a little damage from the orb in that case.
Yeah.
Than the big damage from the beam.
Dang it, I saw it coming.
Nice.
I just loaded you with missiles instead of what I'm doing.
Fuck it, you had 3.
Ooh. And the good thing I had at least 2.
Uh-huh. Nice.
I'm just gonna house some missiles inside you. Don't even worry about it. This is how it's always supposed to go. I'm fulfilling my destiny. That's why Adam sounded so weird, I guess.
Oh.
I missed that one.
Aww.
But it's fine, I know what I'm about. I know how this is meant to go.
Yeah.
I even have, like, relatively full health.
Oh.
Oh, it even doesn't make me go all the way back to 0.
Yeah. It just gives him a little bit of health back. It's Metroid time!
Oh, it's apparently not Metroid time.
Aww. Did you truly believe you could defeat me? You overestimate yourself.
Oh, right, that also makes sense why Adam kept saying, you absolutely can't beat Ravenclaw.
Even your Metroid DNA is no longer necessary. Do you want to know why? 'Cause it was me, Austin! Because I can now clone an army of the most powerful Metroid of all, Samus Aran. No one can stand in my way, not even you. Foolish daughter, leave the galaxy to me. Close your eyes and rest.
Probably not, right?
I'm gonna be really pissed off if Adam pilots the ship down here to save her.
Power is everything.
Do we?
Nah.
It's rumbling.
Yeah. See, the thing about Metroids is you can only kill Metroids with ice and missiles.
You can't kill Metroids in a way that matters.
They are literally immune to all other forms of damage.
Hey, I'm
Also, I like that we're hearing her actual yell. Ooh, her suit's changing.
Oh, that's good. It's changing into a Metroid suit. It's green with the red dots.
Uh-huh. Well, this is setting up something for Metroid 6.
Damn! Raven Beak ain't gonna be in Metroid 6.
Loading screen.
Yeah. That'll get there eventually.
Raven Beak is one of the last surviving Mocket?
Mock it, yes.
Oh, the Metroid and oh no, I thought that was Samus again over there. It's like, are we really doing 2 Samuses a third time?
Oh. That makes sense.
He's not armored against them anymore. Are they really gonna do a 4th phase?
Yeah.
Probably with a checkpoint.
It's
right?
Kraid with Ridley's face inside the Kraid.
That's adorable. Oh, you know what to do.
Why isn't this beam rainbow?
Eat shit, buddy. Probably because it's not based entirely off of the Metroid DNA, but also off the Omega canon.
And we splurch the X-Parasite into nothingness. Or aerosolize it, whatever.
This is a look.
It's a hell of a look. I love...
Escape scene.
Obviously.
Other way. Oh my god!
I just have it. I just get to do it.
Wait, what? Oh, up. Okay. You can just break everything now. Also, you don't have a health meter because you're immune to all forms of damage. Because you're a Metroid.
Wow, you really can't kill Samus Aran in a way that matters.
Uh-huh.
I get back to the Earth Expeditionary Forces. Hey, there was an Emmy there.
Did you just murder an Emmy?
There was an Emmy there.
It's gone now.
Hey, excuse me, I have shit to do.
Out the way.
Yep, this is cool.
Uh-huh. I dig it.
Hey everyone. I was a little bit afraid that we weren't going to get a, hey, we have to escape the planet with a clock ticking down. I was a little afraid we weren't going to be able to do that.
Metroid, the only game where people look forward to time limits. And of course, there's screw attack blocks at the end. Oh, hey. You remember that you couldn't
You remember that door that I was saying, huh, it's weird that I can't open this door. Why can't I? It turns out all I needed to do was unlock my true potential as a whole-ass Metroid, and
by fighting all of the battles.
By fighting all of the battles, and then rainbow beam everything into shit.
And it was an Omega door.
You drain the ship of its energy.
Ooh.
Right, correct. Thank you. Thank you, Adam. Thank you, good Adam.
Good job, Adam. It's okay, he's probably friendly. Or X.
His face is
Wait.
gonna open.
Ah, there we go.
Okay. The last Chozo is in captivity. Oh, no, it does turn into an X. It just...
There we go.
Oh, well...
If you can use the Metroid DNA to fight off an X infestation, maybe you can use an X to fight off a Metroid infestation.
But I
That
wanted.
makes absolutely
But
no
I
sense.
wanted the big beam.
That made absolutely no gut. It's because he was from Samus's tribe, the only ones who
Could control the Metroid. Yeah.
Okay.
I understand that.
Okay.
Just I get why it works in terms of their staff credits. I understand why it works in terms of the canon that they have laid out before us. That's fine. But I wanted Samus to be the most powerful thing in the fucking galaxy with the giant beam and the rad armor. I wanted her to have that rad armor forever.
So that was pretty good. I don't know, maybe there's a secret ending that's a little less abrupt.
Maybe I was wrong and it didn't give us a, like, hey, go back and do all your shit.
Mm-hmm.
So,
That didn't give you a warning or anything.
yeah, perhaps I will do that sometime off stream.
I'm gonna check real quick if there is a secret ending.
So yeah, Raven Beak was a Chozo, so was Quiet Robe. That was the,
There are no secret endings.
good.
Alright, so that's it. That's the end. Good to know.
Yep. So they were both Chozo. Raven Beak was an asshole who kept claiming he was our dad.
I don't think he meant father and daughter literally.
Okay. Samus is already the most powerful thing in the galaxy. It just takes longer now. Yeah, and she could probably get armor made like that.
Mm-hmm. I like that it looked to be based on the mature Metroids from Metroid 2.
Yeah. I need to stand up and stretch my lower back.
Spikes and beaks and shit.
Spikes and beaks and spikes and beaks and spikes and beaks and spikes and beaks.
Spikes. She did resemble the Metroid Queen, yeah. A little bit.
It was probably responsible what Quiet Robe did, honestly.
Mm-hmm. Though why he was able to maintain a consciousness through the X, though actually there's precedent for that because SAX still maintains some of Samus's consciousness.
Right. It seems like a lot of consciousness to corral
Mm-hmm.
to be able to, like, go and be an influenza shot.
Yeah, the X don't normally possess sentient beings, so this would have been
Probably because it's, like, harder.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot more. So they don't fucking they just create the copy of the brain. So they if there's like a strong sense of right and wrong there, maybe the X can't do a thing about that, or would even want to, because the X themselves are unthinking. They're like bacteria.
Right, they're just things.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So yeah, this has been Metroid Dread, I guess.
IQ translation. I didn't know that the IQ was still like a thing.
I don't know what that is.
The IQ was the original IQ was the Chinese version of the GameCube. It had to be manufactured through Panasonic, one of those electronics companies.
Right.
And it was made for Chinese markets because there was a lot of very specific things that had to be done for a game to be released in China.
Right. And still.
Mm-hmm. Well, now you can't release any games in China because the president decided that they were corrupting the youth.
Right, I forgot that.
Yeah. So apparently there's or was recently a new version of the IQ for Switch games, is what I'm getting from that.
Which, okay. Wild.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who would have that.
By Chinese people?
This Street Sweeper?
Yeah. That time of year. They start sending them out way before they actually need to.
Yeah. Wild.
Yeah, they actually sent out the first one in February, and then it froze. So they didn't do it again for a while.
That makes sense.
Yeah, like we're getting currently what we've been experiencing for the past couple weeks is January weather. So that's been fun. All right, more ending.
See you next mission.
Screw attack.
All right. Normal mode, clear time. Like, yeah, 9.5 hours.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a little short, but right about where I'd expect a first playthrough to be of one of the shorter Metroid games.
Mm-hmm.
Not a Prime. The Prime games are much longer. Metroid Zero Mission. Nice.
Did we just unlock Metroid Zero Mission? Why is it showing us this?
I don't know. It's just the fucking box art.
Oh, these are unlockables maybe from Fast Doobie.
Possible. Is it just art or... Oh yeah, we unlocked the DLC.
Hard mode unlocked. Except the harder mode. It's in my options now. Copy and delete. So those aren't good options. Yeah, this has been Metroid Dread.
Yep.
This has been fun.
Yeah.
This is a very good video game.
Mm-hmm.
I became upset with Raven Beak's final boss fight, but that turned out to be on me.
It was a little illogical, and because it hadn't really... It's like it had said, why, yes, this can pass through solid objects, but then didn't really expound upon that.
Yeah. Anyway. So that's that. Thank you for joining us, everybody. Thank you for joining me, Katie.
Yeah, I'm very glad to.
And that's that. So I've been Kristi, and I have been joined by Katie. We're two of the 5 women who stream on this channel, along with Katie's sisters Annie and Alice and Sue. And we're doing stuff every day, more or less, and hopefully our stream times will be a lot more consistent when the node split happens and our network is a little less encumbered.
Mm-hmm.
The dude who was talking to me, was it this morning or was it yesterday
morning?
The dude who was talking to me yesterday morning told me that this is going to be useless for people who don't live where we are. Actually, I shouldn't say the words I was about to say. Good call, Kristen. But our node actually extends like 40 blocks in either direction.
Much
in any direction.
Much more space than a single node should ever
Yeah.
have.
It's a lot, and a lot of that encompasses businesses. So that's why what they're doing will probably fix it. We hope.
That's as many as 10 blocks in every direction, or 4 10 blocks in every direction.
And that's terrible. So our streaming time should be a lot more consistent. We should probably be going back to regular evening streams.
With sometimes afternoon
streams if someone feels up to it. Nice and easy. Clean and clear. Let's run down our schedule real quick for the rest of the week. Tomorrow's Monday, and Monday, starting at 6, Andy at twitch.tv/Andymonium will be playing Final Fantasy 1. I'm not sure if that's a one-off or...
They haven't decided either.
They have not decided either, so go to there and look at that. It will probably be a fun time. And on our channel, starting at 8:30, there'll be a wild card stream, maybe? We don't know what that is.
No.
We never know. That's why it's the wild card stream. Sweet Sweeper's going by again. It's fine. Tuesday, Annie is going to be playing more Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Wednesday, Zoo will be playing Monster Hunter Rise, and I will be playing Monster Hunter Rise with Zoo on Wednesday. And after that, Bad Road at twitch.tv/Bad Road will be playing Second Sight, which I thought I knew what game that was, and then it turned out I was thinking of PsyOps and the Mindgate conspiracy.
Very different.
And then I thought that I knew what it was after having understood that it wasn't PsyOps, the Mindgate conspiracy, but it turns out I was thinking of The Suffering.
Also very different.
Yeah, so I can't say that I know what Second Sight is. We'll check it out on Tuesday, I was,
Second Sight Medical Products, life in a new light.
yeah. Did you mean game?
Second Sight is a 2004 science fiction action adventure stealth video game developed by Free Radical Design and published by Codemasters for the GameCube.
Oh, hey, Free Radical.
Yeah,
They're a good, they're a good company. Or used to be.
they certainly have made some good games.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're a good company. Definitely heard a lot of complaints from the people who work there. So.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. John Vatic was in prison, and we have to unravel the mystery of why.
Okay.
That's what I got.
That's why I thought it was The Suffering, because it's got prison in it.
Yeah.
So yeah, that is on Wednesday at twitch.tv/badroad. Thursday back here, Alice will be playing Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy Origin, because it looks fucking ludicrous, and she loves Final Fantasy and ludicrous shit.
And she loves Garland.
Speaking of ludicrous,
This is absolutely going to ruin Garland.
it's directly in her alley. It couldn't be more in her lane. Speaking of ludicrous Final Fantasy bullshit, Katie's going to be playing Kingdom Hearts 2 on Friday.
Yep.
And continuing in that vein, Saturday we don't stream, but at twitch.tv/XenonFiber, someone will be playing Kingdom Hearts 2002, which is different from Kingdom Hearts 2. It's got it's got a second 2 in there, but it's actually the first one. And then
It's 2 2s.
it's got 2 2s. And then Sunday comes back around to me, to the best of our knowledge. And if that remains true, I'm going to be playing Griftlands. I'm going to do a one-off of Griftlands. Because I've been playing that a lot, and I've been enjoying it, and I would like to show it off. So yeah, those are all the places. Those are all the things you can find. You can find that schedule at schedule.truck.community, along with links to our stream team. And if you want to see more of us, we have YouTube at youtube.truck.community, where VODs go back for over 4 years, because we have been doing this a long time.
For longer than some of you have been alive. That better not be true.
That
Don't
better
let the 5-year-olds watch our streams.
Yeah, don't do that. I'm very certain I did a horny joke last week, but I cannot remember what it is. Don't let 5-year-olds watch our stream, or let them watch their stream responsibly and answer their questions, because you're a good parent.
No, we've already set ourselves as adult only.
Oh, we've already set ourselves as adult only, so if you watch your stream with your 5-year-old, that's on you. We've told you not to.
Yep.
Not everything?
I think so.
I got lost. Thank you so much for joining us. I've been Kristi, joined by Katie.
Yo.
And until we see you next time, stay safe.